What's going on, guys? What's going on, Thai Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, Shedeur Sanders has fallen to the second round. Shedeur Sanders has fallen to the second round of the NFL draft. And we know that the second round of the NFL draft is today. And I'm going to say this. With Travis Hunter going to Jacksonville, with Mason Graham going to be a Brown, going to the Cleveland Browns, with Cam Ward going to the Houston Texans, Adu Carter going to the New York Giants. Who is going to pick the Shedeur Sanders? The Shedeur Sanders, he's going to be a good quarterback. Like, he's going to be a good quarterback. I honestly think now the Browns have the 33rd pick, the 36th pick. You let Shedeur Sanders fall all the way to the second round, and before that, you said before the draft, the first two picks were who was going to go number one? Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward? Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward? Those were the two talked about. And let me get the elephant out of the room. Is that if Shedeur Sanders goes to the Browns, I think this is a wake up call. Because I think if a different team picks him, if the Shedeur Sanders goes to the Browns, you have Joe Flacco in that quarterback room. You have Deshaun Watson still in that quarterback room. You have Kenny Pickett in that quarterback room. And you have now the Shedeur Sanders. And the Steelers passed up on him. The Saints passed up on him. The Browns, obviously. I'm just going to say this. The Browns, obviously, or any other NFL team, should pick the Shedeur Sanders. But obviously, I think what's going to happen in the second round is the Shedeur Sanders is going to get drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Because you cannot, I can bring up quarterbacks that were in the second round. I can bring up quarterbacks that was in the second round, that fell in the second round, and has championships, and quarterbacks that fell in the late first rounds. Like, honestly, have we forgotten about Tom Brady being a sixth round pick, even though the Shedeur Sanders it fall to the second round? Have we forgotten about the GOAT Tom Brady? Have we forgotten about the GOAT Tom Brady? Have we not remembered how Lamar Jackson fell 32 to the Baltimore Ravens? Has we not forgotten how? Let me get the elephant out. Have we not forgotten how Lamar Jackson fell 32 to the Ravens? Have we not forgotten how Tom Brady was a sixth round pick? I mean, a sixth round pick to the Patriots and have 5 championships? I am going to say this. I am going to say this. Is that I think the Browns are going to take him. Let me get the elephant out. If I'm the Browns, I'm definitely taking Shedeur Sanders. Because if you take Shedeur Sanders, like when we look at Shedeur Sanders, he changed the culture. He had a good record in with Colorado. He went to Jackson State. I know everybody's going to say, well, let's not forget that his dad is Deion Sanders. Well, I think what what you're getting from Shedeur Sanders is a quarterback. And Shedeur Sanders, how confident he is, I think that's the right pick for the Browns. I think, like, he's definitely going to be a Brown. He's definitely going to be a Brown. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.